Samuel Mims had built a farm here, and when the War of 1812 broke out, the British were trying to involve the Creek Nation as allies against the Americans. And the war faction of the Creeks, which were known as the Red Sticks, wanted to go to war against the Americans with British help. British were giving them arms and ammunition. The White Stick faction did not want to go to war against the Americans. They'd lived peaceably with them for a number of years. A lot of them had intermarried, and a lot of the participants in this battle on both sides were half-bloods. So the White Sticks and the Red Sticks actually had a kind of an Indian Civil War. And the Americans had jumped a trading party at Burnt Corn a month earlier before Fort Mims was attacked. And this infuriated the Indians to the point that they swore to take vengeance on one of the stockade forts. There were a number of them up and down the Tensas. Fort Mims was one of the most heavily defended, yet it had glaring weaknesses that the Indians recognized. Namely, the portholes for firing rifles were cut just 3.5 feet above the ground, which meant that an attacker could fire into the fort as easily as defenders could fire out. The other thing was the gates were left standing open because the commanders here felt like they had an adequate force, that they wouldn't be attacked, and because of the heavy traffic in and out of the fort with people and livestock, they just let the gate stand open, and dirt was pushed up against it, and the Indians saw this. So Fort Mims became their target. And they attacked with about 1,000 warriors. There were about 500 approximately people in the fort, and they defended themselves well. It was a 5-hour battle with a lull in between when the Indians actually had given up. The survivors had holed up inside the houses and the buildings inside the fort, but Weatherford arrived and exhorted them to go back and finish the job, and they came back and set the place afire and drove everyone out or burned them alive, and the rest of them, except for about 30, perished. And this set in motion the arrival of Andrew Jackson, who came down and within a year had defeated the Red Sticks at Horseshoe Bend. Then he went on to defeat the British in New Orleans and became a president of the United States. So this is a very significant piece of history here.
This is my second year reenacting here. I've played Red Stick both times. Originally, I'm descended from the settlers here and from the band of Red Sticks, some of the Red Sticks that raided the fort, so I kind of can swing both ways on this. But it's a real honor to me to even be a part of Fort Mims. This is definitely part of my heritage and part of my Alabama history, and my family's also involved in this. And today I was passed down to be the portrayer of Chief Red Eagle from here on out until I decided it's time to step down. So that to me is an enormous honor, and I'm going to have a very hard time filling those shoes.
I am Victor Vasco, portraying Chief Red Eagle, or William Rutherford, which was the principal chief here at the time that this event happened. Being of Creek descent, which he was, was to show the people of this area here what the Creek Slope people, how they lived, how they dressed, and the customs that we had. So, best way I could do that was to be part of it.
I think that one of the main things was this activity here played a greater part in the history of the United States than a lot of people realize. I know I have talked to native Baldwin Countyans who doesn't know anything about Fort Mims, what happened here or where it is. And this is something that we want people to realize nationally, that this battle and what happened after this, well, Andrew Jackson chasing down Weatherford and the Creek Indians and capturing them, and then going on to win the Battle of New Orleans, got him elected as President of the United States. And this also led to the Trail of Tears, of which so many people are aware of. And we just want it to be recognized nationally as it should be.
What was taking place inside the fort. You may notice the gate is open. And on that fateful day, it was also open. As the settlers are gathering about their meal, is Fort Mims. This was a crowded place. There were people on top of people. We truly don't have enough reenactors to portray it accurately, numbers-wise. We do have, are going to do their dead level best to show you just exactly what it looked like. Thank you.